So they gave me the first New Testament I'd ever seen. We're drive home. I'm like, okay, like, what am I going to do with this New Testament? Like, I have to hide it from my mom because she's not going to be okay with this. So I hide it in my bedroom. But curiosity gets the better of me because I've had these Jesus encounters now, right? So I was like, okay, I better read what he has to say for himself, about himself. So I began to read, and I was blown away by the New Testament. I was blown away about how Jewish it was, how Jesus celebrated all of the Jewish holidays, how every major event in his life happened on a Jewish holiday. Again, we get into it in the new book. He died as the Passover lamb. The Last Supper was a Passover Seder. Just blown away by this. And then what really caught my attention on top of all that was what he said to me in that encounter in heaven was a verse from the New Testament, which I had never read before. And I'm like, okay, he's the Messiah. He's the one Moses and the prophets spoke of. I was like, I really do believe. Of course, my mom found the New Testament hidden in my bedroom. You can't hide anything from your moms. She says, what is this that I found in your room? Don't tell me come one of those Jews who believe in Jesus. You got to go meet with the rabbi. And so I had to go meet with the rabbi.
And what was that like, meeting with the rabbi? What happened there?
Yeah, and I think it was a very important moment in my life. And it really becomes the basis of what I do with The Chosen. It becomes the basis of the books that I write. Because in preparation to meet with him, because I knew he was gonna challenge me as to my faith and why as a Jew I would believe this when most Jews don't believe this, even though all the first followers of Jesus were Jewish, and Jesus himself was a rabbi. I had to really go through the Old Testament. I had to go through the Hebrew Bible and began to study what are all the messianic promises, what is the job description of the Messiah, and how ultimately, based upon the New Testament, how did the Old and the New connect in a way that really demonstrates that what I had come to believe was true.